Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today once again I am gonna share some of the fine motor skill development activity that I have done with my toddler girl. So let's get started, and if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like and share. Today the very first activity I am going to share is a beading activity. I personally feel that beading activity is a very essential fine motor skill development activity that we can do with our kids, because beading activity not only provides several opportunities to perform various fine muscle movements such as pincer grasp while picking single bead or clenching actions while holding multiple beads in a hand, but also help develop kids visual perception skills and visual motor skills. So what is the visual perception skills? The visual perception skills means once we give beads to kids, they have to visually scan through the available beads, and then they have to select one particular bead they want to use, creating a mental image of their final design. Here my daughter wanted to match the colors of the beads and the pipe cleaners, so she had to scan for the colors and then match them. And visual motor skill means they have to visually select the beads and then they have to use their hands to thread the beads, which is a process where they have to use their eyes and hands together in coordination. So this activity is a great activity to improve kids' hand-eye coordination. So if you haven't tried this kind of activity with your kids, I would suggest you to give it a try. Next activity, I have tried using the elastic rubber bands. For this activity, my toddler had to put rubber bands onto the colored pencil. At first, I took empty yogurt box and made holes on the container and let my toddler put colorful pencils on it. This looks familiar to you? Yes. This was the same fine motor development activity that I have tried earlier with my daughter, and I have already shared this activity in my earlier video. But this time she had to put elastic rubber bands onto the colored pencil. In elastic rubber bands, I went for very smaller rubber bands for this activity. Even though this activity looks very simple, my daughter had hard time aiming rubber bands onto the pencil. This was because in this activity, letting the elastic bands go in one particular direction was the challenging part for her. And by doing this type of activity with our kids, we have to teach them and give them enough practice so that they can learn the different tactics required to appropriately let go different objects depending upon their weight and size. For the next activity, I have used storage crate and pom-pom balls. For this activity, my daughter had to put pom-pom balls into the hole. Here I have also mixed some cotton balls into the pom-pom balls because all my pom-pom balls were of same size and I wanted the different size pom-pom balls. If you have pom-pom balls of different size, then you don't have to mix up cotton balls into it. As the size of the pom-pom balls was different than the cotton balls, she got surprise challenges while pushing pom-pom ball into the holes, and which was the whole objective of me mixing cotton balls into the pom-pom balls. Push. Push. Good job. Adding some variation to the same activity, I asked my daughter to gently put balls on the hole instead of completely pushing them down, which was also another good twist to this simple and common activity. It was a super engaging activity and very easy to set up. Next activity I did using colored popsicle sticks. For this activity, my daughter had to match colors of the popsicle sticks with the colors on the pattern. In patterns and design, I went for first one is the cloud with a rainbow pattern. Another is just a fence and a birdhouse. And third one is the geometrical patterns, triangle and square. Putting popsicle sticks in a straight line or in a diagonal direction was a fine motor challenge for her while doing this activity, and clearly she struggled putting them in a straight line. And these types of activities are very good for developing one-to-one correspondence, which is an important math skill for kids to develop. Next activity I did using pipe cleaners and colander, which is another easy to set up fine motor activity, which is equally effective in working on kids' hand-eye coordination, as well as it gives them enough opportunities to build their small hand muscles, as well as this activity is very fun and engaging for them also. By the way, she did not master the skill of using clothespin, so we are still working on that skill. Hopefully I will able to post the activity in future, but that is also another activity that you can do with your kids. It's a great fine motor muscle activity. That's it for today. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like and share, and also leave a comment in a comment section below. See you next time with the next video.